dear Gemini, and welcome to your February 2021 horoscope. February is a busy month. There is a lot happening astrologically speaking. So let's break this month down for you and see what it brings on a more personal level. Starting from Venus. Venus, the planet of love, relationship, finances, is moving into your area of foreign affairs, foreign travel, foreign people, but also life direction and higher education. So here in this area, with Venus in this area of your life, you will make a wonderful impression on people who come from different culture or country to yours. Venus here is also wonderful for international affairs, for doing business with people from faraway countries, cultures. You could become interested in visiting a new exotic country in the future as well. However, in the first week of February, Venus will go through some challenging aspects with Saturn and Uranus. And here on the 5th and the 6th of the month, Venus will conjunct Saturn. And Venus conjunct Saturn could bring it could be a testing time in your love relationship, something to do with your finances, something to do with a relationship that you have with a person coming from a different country or culture to yours. Just bear in mind, this is just a temporary couple of days feeling, so it's something to keep in mind, and don't let these energies affect you too profoundly. On the 6th and 7th of the month, Venus will square Uranus, and here there could be something unexpected happening connected to faraway travel, your friends who come from different cultures or countries to your, or something to do with higher education as well, something unexpected, unforeseen. If you establish a new relationship, if you meet someone in a romantic way at this time who comes from a different culture to yours or country, this could be someone who is rather eccentric, original, unique, someone who desires freedom and independence. And as the days go by, on the 11th, we've got a new moon in Aquarius happening in your 9th house as well, where both Saturn and Jupiter are present, but also Venus and Mercury is retrograde. So as you can see, there is a lot going on this month in the area connected to foreign affairs, foreign people, foreign travel, and also life direction and higher education. So lots of energy centered around this area of your life. And now with both the sun and the moon here, your feelings will be connected to these aspects of your life. And a new moon is a time of new beginnings, a fresh start. With a new moon, we start a new 28 days cycle. So you could be starting a new friendship, for example, with someone who comes from a different country to yours. You could be starting a new language course, so something foreign. The 9th house is connected to higher education. There could be something to do with your higher learning course as well, something to do with your life direction. And this is especially relevant because on the 17th, we will have Saturn square Uranus, and here the 9th house of foreign affairs will be activated with this tense energy, and also your 12th house. So here we have a clash of energies, the old Saturn and the new Uranus. This is the first of the 3 squares that will occur this year. The first one will be on the 17th of February, then the next one will be in June, and the final one in December. So you will be dealing with these energies throughout the whole year. And this is a time when you will want to break out of old structures. You will want to make some changes in your life, connected to something to do with faraway travel, with traveling, connected to some friendships with people from different cultures or countries to your, something to do with your life direction. You will want to break out of these old structures. Whatever isn't working anymore, you might decide to leave it behind so that you can move into a brighter future. So this is a time when we let go of something that doesn't have any more purpose in our life. And it might not happen suddenly in February. You could realize that in the middle of the year, but this is just the beginning of these energies, beginning of some changes that you will finally want to implement this year. Perhaps something that you didn't have courage to do before. Now you will have the motivation to do something about this. Whatever isn't working anymore in your life, whatever structure is already old and needs to be replaced with something else. So this is quite interesting time. And on the 18th, we've got the sun moving into your 10th house of career and professional life. And the sun will stay here until mid-March. So you'll be busy dealing with your career. You could be busy in your career with dealing with your superiors, working on some important projects. You could be implementing some new skills into your portfolio in order to progress in your career. So generally, you will be busy dealing with matters connected to your professional life around this time. And on the 20th, Mercury will go direct. So communication, especially communication with people who come from different cultures or country to yours, will be much easier. There will be less misunderstandings as well. Perhaps during the time that Mercury was retrograde, some old friends got back in touch with you. And now that Mercury goes direct, as I already mentioned, communication will be much easier. And Mercury will stay in the post-shadow period until beginning of March, so that bear that in mind as well. And on the month ends with a full moon in Virgo happening on February 27th. And here a full moon is a time of endings, time to release of negative energy. Perhaps you could be finishing some project connected to your home. Your feelings will be centered around your home matters, domestic life, your family. And this is also a time when you might have this great urge to declutter, get rid of unnecessary things as well. And with this in mind, I would like to thank you very much for your attention. I wish you a wonderful February. I hope it's a good month for you. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.